Hi, I'm Jim Slotek.
And I'm Steve Tilley.
And we don't normally dress like this.
We really don't. We've never costumed up before.
We're going to be debating Star Trek versus Star Wars, and if the question was which is the most uncomfortable costume, it would be Star Trek, because it rides up like nobody's business.
Whereas I feel like I'm wearing my pajamas. This is great. I'm going to come to work.
I really do expect
garb.
you to show up like this every day.
So Jim, I know you're a Star Trek nerd. I weigh in on the side of Star Wars generally. Make your case. Why is Star Trek allegedly the better of the two?
I will. My problem is that Star Wars always seemed to be more of a horse opera than anything else. Not real science fiction in the sense that science fiction is about now, really. And so overpopulation, racism, all that other stuff, that tended to be Star Trek's territory.
I give you that, but I think that's kind of been Star Wars' advantage all along. Is it's escapism, it's mythic, it's princesses and heroes and bad guys in dark helmets. You know, when I go to a movie, I want to be taken out of the now. I don't want to deal with allegories of racism, and I don't want to deal with all this bad stuff. I want to see
You want escapism.
Wookiees. I want to go to a cantina.
Wookiees with two E's, by the way.
With two E's, yeah.
Yes, indeed. So it's more of a fairy tale. The other thing that I always found very strange about Star Wars was that, you know, if you look at fanboys, they don't get a lot of dates. So why is there so little sex in Star Wars? I mean, all these years they've been looking at that same picture of Princess Leia tied to a giant poutine.
I would say there is sex in Star Wars, we just don't see it. I mean, Tatooine's got its whole ghetto, and Coruscant is a huge, massive city. It's a planet in a city. I'm sure there's lots of space boot knocking going on. It's just not the main character.
Star Trek spells it out. I mean, Kirk boldly goes for it, and so did Riker. The number one thing, though, I think is the difference between Star Trek and Star Wars is enemies. Star Trek, I submit, has the coolest enemies. Khan!
Okay,
For starters.
There's your one
no
cool
and
enemy.
the Borg. Nothing
Okay,
beats
there's
the
your
Borg.
two cool enemies.
Very cool
But
enemies.
I know, as you have, I've seen all the Star Trek movies. There were some terrible ones. There was Spock's Vulcan half-brother. That's the one where...
Who's married to Lucy Arnett.
Who
Lawrence
did-
Luckenbill.
Who did the...
Directed by William Shatner.
You are such a nerd. But I mean, and then there was the spaceship that only spoke whale and was going to come to kill us all if we couldn't get the whales to talk to it. I mean,
What part
on
of
Star Wars
did you not understand?
You've got Darth Vader, the iconic villain of
Oh,
sci-fi.
Mewling,
Darth Vader.
lovelorn.
Okay, that was in the prequels. We didn't find that out until much later. When I was a kid, when I was seeing Star Wars, Darth Vader was this badass. I was terrified of that guy.
The Emperor, come on, and the Emperor.
And the Emperor.
He looked like he was going to fall over in mid-threat.
Yeah,
Come on.
but he would still, he'd zapped with his lightning. You wouldn't want to, yank his wheelchair out.
And Jabba the Hutt got strangled by a girl.
Jabba that got strangled by Princess Leia. He got strangled by Leia because she was a badass, not because he was soft. I think if you're going to argue villains, it's got to go to Star Wars. In fact, I just think Star Wars is more exciting. There was more wonder and awe in Star Wars than in any part of Star Trek. I mean, Star Trek was about this military of uniformed space cops going off and poking their nose around. And Star Wars is about, I don't know, it was dirty and chaotic and messy and silly, and that's...
Well, I'm
that's all
told
about
women
it.
love a man in a uniform. Not sure about this one,
yeah,
but I
nobody's-
think we are not going to be the final arbiters on this issue.
No, thank goodness. I really want to take off this bathrobe now.